Wren Campbell Court here in Piedmont, South Carolina. The Canes and the Bobcats will go to work here in round 2 of the 3A state playoffs. This is the 84 Lumber pregame show, and we're going to bring you the Canes tonight. The playoff bracket looks like this. Daniel and the Pattersville Patriots will handle their action tonight, and Daniel Travelers Rest will play Fountain Inn. These are two interesting matchups. TR, last year an upper state foe of the Canes. Daniel and Pattersville, obviously very well known basketball-wise with the Canes. And Fountain Inn in our very own region trying to shock the world. The other side, the Canes play the Bobcats tonight. Blue Ridge and Southside claim the other side, but Seneca, definitely the toughest test the Canes will see, in my opinion, before they get to the upper state semis and beyond, as Austin raises the music on everybody. The Canes are coming off a big-time win against Emerald, where Abaya Franklin had 29 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 steals. He was that guy down the stretch when the Canes needed him in the second and third quarter and put on a show as usual. Secondly, for the Canes, my player of the game that I chose and texted Austin was Jeremiah Campbell. I thought from the jump he was ready to go. He had the first 3 in about a minute and a half, and he really didn't miss many threes throughout the ball game. 1 or 2, was able to get to the rim when he needed to, and ones. He's physical when he gets to the bucket. Jeremiah Campbell's going to have to be big tonight if the Canes want to win. And last but not least, for the Hurricanes, Brock Cherry, whose offense is growing as we see him grow from junior to senior in the next coming years. 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 steals. As I know we're going in and out at home, we're probably going to have to cut replay throughout the night as the Canes take the court. But on the other side of this court tonight for the Bobcats, they're going to have Cam O'Kelly, who averages 17.1, 4.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 41% from the field, 78 free throw percentage. He's one of the top guards on the state of South Carolina, but do not be fooled by me talking about Cam Kelly now, because this team is not just one player. Jalen Craig, a senior small forward, also averages 17 points a game, and Stu Finley, a junior shooting guard, is coming off one of his best games of the year. If you don't know the Seneca Bobcats, this is a team that has seen the ups, it's seen the downs. They went to Daniel at the beginning of the season and lost by almost 45, if my memory serves me correct. Turn around down the stretch. They take down the Lions in overtime, who is a consensus 1 seed in 3A and definitely one of the favorites to get back to state. So this Bobcats team is not coming into Piedmont to upset anybody. It's coming to prove a point, and the Canes and Bobcats are going to settle that tonight in Wren Campbell. I don't know if we have anything else a part of the pregame show tonight. It is keys to the game. I just told you what and who the Seneca Bobcats are. How do you stop them? Don't overlook the Bobcats basketball team is my number 1 point. I mentioned that a while ago. This is a very good ball team. They're going to show you that tonight. Set the pace early. This team, the Canes offense, it plays better when it's in space and able to get on the run. Defense turning into offense. Those Jeremiah Campbell steals at the top of the key that turn into fast break buckets for 2. And that also leads us into a third point. Attack, attack, attack the rim. Tonight is going to be big in the paint. I think the Canes are going to find out they have a little bit of advantage down low with Rhett Warga early in this ball game. Let's see if they get to it. Also with the ability of 2 and Brock Cherry to get to the rim tonight, as we're starting to lag here in pregame show. Hopefully everyone can still hear me. We'll get it figured out as we go down the stretch. If it all goes out, then just remember, refresh. More likely Austin's resetting the stream, and we'll be right back to you. We'll take a break with 6:50 to go before tip-off here in Piedmont as the Canes and the Bobcats collide in round 2.
Thanks for watching the Wren Broadcast Network. If you'd like to become a sponsor, email Austin Tripp or Stan Yarborough for more information.
Introducing MyWise, exclusively from Allstate. a pay-as-you-go alternative to traditional auto insurance, meaning you only pay for the miles you drive. It's that simple. Who is MileWise for? Retirees or loved ones that don't drive like they used to. People that have company cars and do not drive their car too often. Teenagers or young drivers in your household that barely drive their own car. Families that have multiple cars where one of the cars is usually sitting unused. Or work-from-home individuals or low-mileage commuters that have a short drive to work. Our agency would love to share more with you, so please give us a call today and see if MileWise is a fit for you and a loved one.
Congratulations to head coach Amy Godfrey. She was named the SCHSL Coach of the Year for all classifications as she won 2, the Upper State Championship, the State Championship, and South Carolina Volleyball Coach of the Year. She will be recognized at the annual awards dinner this July.
Manager trainees. Apply today and receive an $840 signing bonus.
Good job.
Like that. It's time to call Preferred Home Service.
Slow drains or clog drains. Take advantage of our 93 or it's free sewer drain clearing and 1 year no clog guarantee.
Contact us today to learn more about how we can help you with your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs.
Thanks for calling Preferred. How can we make you smile today?
You want your day to be perfect, whether it's your wedding, prom, pageant, or homecoming. Demetra Designs understands. Voted best in the upstate, Demetra Designs is the upstate's largest full-service bridal emporium, featuring top designers for pageant, homecoming, and prom, offering the selection of a major city retailer. From hair to makeup to photos, Demetra is committed to making all eyes turn when you enter the room. Visit our website right now. Print your instant Demetra formal wear savings coupon. Demetra Designs Bridal Emporium.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, please join me and rise for the playing of the national anthem. Remove your hats. Place your right hand over your heart. Military members, past and present, please render your military salute. And now, the starting lineups for tonight's contest, starting with the Bobcats from Seneca High School. Number 1, Jalen Craig. Number 3, Stu Finley. Number 5, Cam O'Kelly. Number 11, Jer Hunter. And number 22, Jermaine Miller. The Bobcats are coached by Mr. Kevin Patrick, assistant coach John Kruger. And now for your Hurricanes. Number 2, junior 3A state player of the year, Baba Franklin. Number 4, senior Jeremiah Campbell. Number 10, junior Brett Warga. Number 13, senior Cal Godfrey. And number 15, junior Brock Cherry.
It's go time. As long as the Wi-Fi withstands me talking over it, we should be good to go. We'll run back through the keys. I know it was lagging earlier. Don't overlook this Bobcats basketball team. They're going to go on runs tonight, and it's going to look unstoppable because Cam O'Kelly is that kind of player. Set the pace early offensively. Defense turns into offense in that regard. Attack, attack, attack. Let 2 do the work at the rim, and everything else will fall into place. 8 minutes are on the clock. Cal Godfrey and Cam O'Kelly stand in the circle. Starting 5 for the Canes is normal. Jeremiah Campbell, Rhett Warga, Abaya Franklin, Cal Godfrey, and Brock Cherry. It's time to go to work at home. The Canes win the tip. Brock Cherry gets us started in Piedmont. Top of the key, let's see who they go to first. Jeremiah Campbell kicked off the game in round 1 with a 3-pointer in the first minute. Who does it in round 2? Thought about it, kicks it to the top of the key. 3-ball by a Franklin, misses his first. Cam O'Kelly comes down with a board, and the Bobcats look to push. That's a guy I talked about pregame, Stu Finley, coming off one of his biggest games of the season for the Bobcats. Godfrey trapped in the corner. Bobcats playing a lot of defense. Can't get back to 13. Looking for a response. O-board. Spin move to the rack. No good. Bye-bye finishes. 3-2 with 7-10. For a building that wasn't full about 25 minutes ago, it is full now. And it is loud with 7:03 in quarter 1. Could also involve, it's not a student section beside us, it's a cheer team from Seneca. They're going to be involved tonight. O'Kelly into the corner. Bobcats looking for something, a lane to open early. Stu Finley with another opportunity. No good. Rebound fought away by the Bobcats. Jeremiah Hunter, loose ball. And that one's going to be out of bounds. They're going to say Jeremiah Campbell touched it last. Campbell thought O'Kelly touched it. And it's a ball right into either a fan or the official standing on the out of bounds line. Into the corner, Stu Finley. Top of the key, Hunter. No, get some lag tonight as Campbell gets a kick ball. Just stay with us. More than likely it's going to be a small skip. It's computer tonight. Not technically the Wi-Fi here in Piedmont with 6:35. Bobcats get it inbounds to Jermaine Miller. Now Jalen Craig, 17 points per game, looking for something to get open. Finley, Hunter in the corner. Short, Warga comes down with a rebound, and the Canes decide to slow it up. Cherry at the top of the key. Campbell rotates to the opposite corner. Let's see how the Bobcats defend it here early. It's like not a man look. They're switching a lot. Baba's looking to get to the rim. Spin move. Kick it corner. Cherry. Stop. Pop. No good. Rebound. Cam O'Kelly. 5:56 looking for Stu Finley over his head and out of bounds. Talked about pace in pregame as well. I think that tends to favor the Canes, especially in transition with 2. We'll see how it fares. 5:44. Top of the key, Franklin. I want to say that foul was on the screen from Warga, but only other thing I could think of is someone stepped out of bounds on the opposite baseline. In period 1, the Bobcats have the basketball. Camo Kelly, top of the key, kick it. Stu Finley has another wide open look, doesn't take it. Cam will. Top of the key, short, went straight down to Finley. In the paint, chance to reset for Seneca. Can the Canes defense get a loose ball and create some chaos? They're going to say Cal Godfrey touched it. Frank Campbell doesn't like it. Student section doesn't like it as well. Fran can't believe it. Bobcats ball nonetheless. Top of the key, Jalen Craig. Mentioned about it earlier. Small forward for the Bobcats. A little smaller than most small forwards, but one of their best scorers, Stu Finley. Ever since he made his first, hasn't hit one since. Campbell on the break, slows it down, kicks it to Warga, thinks about it to the corner. And Godfrey finally resets it with 15 at the top of the key. Not a lot of scoring happening here in quarter 1. Campbell corner, looking to get to the bucket, kick out. Cherry, nice pump fake, gets him to drop. Foul, and he'll head to the line for 2 free throws.
Brock Cherry fouled in the shot.
Big time move from 15 at the top of the key.
Jermaine Miller called on the foul.
He'll be rewarded with 2 free ones, a junior point guard. First one for 15, short. Chance to tie it now for BC. Second one up good, 4:40 tie ball game, and it's not at 10, it's at 3. Defense working in Piedmont. Kick it, Finley with another chance, doesn't take it. Decides to go to the rim, loose ball, he's gonna fall on it. Jump ball in the paint with 4:28. Again, tuning in late. Having some streaming problems with the computer here early and Wi-Fi, a little combination. But it should stay on and should go back to normal as quickly as possible, as 2's going to catch a reach in with 4:26.
Baba Franklin called on the foul. His first 2.
That's his first of the ball game. Trying to remember, look back if anyone else for the Canes has a foul here early. Top of the key, Hunter trying to size up Jeremiah Campbell. Looks down in the paint. Craig gets a foul, and he'll head to the line after the missed shot. The senior small forward.
Rick Warga called on the foul. His first, team second.
Well, most people talk about this Bobcat squad. Camo Kelly's the first name you hear, and even Stu Finley quickly behind it. But Jalen Craig played just as big of a part as he misses the first. .417, he'll get another one as we're still all knotted up at 3 in the first. Second one up good. Bobcats take the lead. Cherry to work it up the court, and Fran Campbell. Looking for a screen, gets it. He'll take it. Top of the right wing off the back of the rim. Bobcats get a rebound and a jump ball by Franklin with the effort in the paint with 4:04. Two's always pesky on the rebounds. Decided to get his hands in there on that one, and it worked. Inbound 2-2. Thinks about it. Behind the back, trying to put the moves on Kelly. Nice back door to Godfrey, and he's fouled. as we're under the 4-minute mark, and CG13 will head to the line for 2. First one up good for 13. One of the few seniors on this ball club. Junior heavy team with BC, Warga, and Franklin. He goes 1 for 2. Warga's going to get the O-board, right back to 13. Spin move, no good. Brock Cherry is there for the rebound and the bucket, and it's going to count with 3:55. No correction, Godfrey eats the foul. Again, loud environment, can't hear a whistle with 3:55. Godfrey's going to get 2 more. First one up, no good.
Number 0, Jazz Moss. Checks in with the Bobcats.
It's starting to look like the Pattersville game. All of a sudden, it's filled to the brim. Godfrey's second, good. Canes lead for the first time tonight. It only took a couple minutes into this one. Hunter, top of the key. He has Campbell all over, and Cherry's on the other side. Campbell's looking for a steal, and he gets the travel. That's what Ford does defensively at the top of that zone. Jermaine Hunter found out about it there. Brock Cherry will walk it back up the court. Can anyone get hot here early, or will it be a defensive contest here in the first half? Cherry dump it down to Warga. He gets the move on him. He's blocked. Kick it out. Cherry thinks about it, decides to get to the bucket. Loose ball. Stu Finley takes it over for the Bobcats with 3:24. Top of the key. Craig thinks about it. Decides to kick it to O'Kelly. All the way wrapping to the corner, Stu Finley, and they'll finally have to reset it at the top of the key with Hunter. Finley with a jab. We'll go back in probably a little lag session. And a travel with 3:04 on Jermaine Hunter. Again, tune in late. This could happen down the stretch. Computer's having a little problems here early. We'll figure it out. 3:04. Canes lead by 1 here in Peden. Right back here at home again, tuning in late. It's a waiting kind of see if it does start to skip. It's not a transmitter thing, so it's not going to cut out completely, but should be fine here at home, hopefully. Everyone tuning in knows we'll figure it out eventually. Franklin, top of the key, gets a screen from Cherry. Kicks it to 15, down to the post. 10 looking to use his body. Kick out. Campbell, 3-ball, right wing, good. The senior with a Founders 3-pointer to make it 8-4 with 2:41 and rolling. If you're a Cane fan, you just want the lead to grow big early, especially against a really good Bobcats team that can get right back into it. Hunter, top of the key. Bobcats trying to figure out this Cane zone that Campbell loves to play. That's got to be close to a 5-second. Loose ball. Warga dives on it. And who is that going to be on? Foul on the Bobcats with 2:15. Thought maybe 10 was going to catch one early on the dive, but they don't give it to him. And 15 will have a chance to extend the lead with 2:10. Campbell steps into one, right wing, short, gets his own rebound, right back to the bucket, right hand, good. The senior needs looks, and he needs looks now. 2:01, the senior waking up in quarter number 1 at home. We'll be right back on the Wren Broadcast Network. Back here at home, Bobcats coached by Kevin Padgett. This is a team the Canes are familiar with, played them last year. I want to say they met in the playoffs as well a year ago. Them are Pendleton, could have been the Bulldogs, 158 here in the first. Hunter dumps it to Stu Finley. He'll take a deep 3 left wing, and he's gonna miss it. O-board to the Bobcats. Second chance, no good as well. Wargood comes down with a rebound. The Canes can push with 1:44. Cherry, backdoor, throwed away, good. 12-4, 135. Pewter having some more problems. It's gonna be out of bounds, Canes basketball. Again, stick with it. We'll figure this out the longer we go of what the actual problem is. Or at least trying to make it a little bit better down the stretch. 130. Cam O'Kelly, top of the key. Kane still in that zone all the way to the corner. Stu Finley's had a lot of opportunities. Not going to get one there. Dump down into the paint. Loose ball turnover. The Canes take it with 116.
Number 22, Jermaine Miller.
Bobcats have burned 2 timeouts here early. Can the Canes take advantage here and go on a little run? Cherry, top of the key. Screen from Morgan. Finds Jeremiah Campbell, and I think Cal Godfrey's going to get another illegal screen on this side this time, as Campbell banged another one, but it's not going to count. Those are the same raps the Canes run pretty much every ball game. That's 2 times now a foul's been called during a possession. Campbell looking for a reach. Under a minute now. Backdoor kick it. Cam O'Kelly. Can he be a response? Yes. 12-7. The Bobcats trying to stick around. Cherry with under 40. Franklin looking for a bucket. Stop. Backdoor for Godfrey, and Godfrey loses it off the left hand. Turnover for the Canes, and Bobcats can inch a little closer in the last 33 seconds. Jermaine Hunter. Top of the key, dumps it down to Craig, and he gets a hard-fought bucket with 20 seconds to go. Canes lead down to 3. They can hold for last possession here in round 2. Cherry under 10, looking for a screen. 5 seconds, stop, pop, off the backboard, no good. Warga can't get the rebound. Last second chance. Bobcats throw it up, and he missed it. Canes lead is down to 3 after a Bobcats run, 12-9 as we head to quarter 2 here at home.
Are you looking for a brand new home in the Greenville, South Carolina area? With so many builders and communities, how can you be sure you will get the best deal? Realtor Glenn Klinger specializes in new home sales. Glenn is new home sales and residential construction certified and an expert in new homes in Greenville. So why take a chance on missing out on the perfect new home? Call the Klinger team today.
Thank you to C&M Garage Door Services for sponsoring the Wren Broadcast Network. Keep your garage door running smoothly. Garage door tune-up, springs, cables, gear kits, safety sensors, noisy rollers, and new installs. Quality work at a reasonable price. Contact C&M at 864-325-1517. That's 864-325-1517.
Back here as soon as we get back, the lag starts back up under a minute. Wouldn't be shocked if it was anything else, as they call that a block or a charge with 7:54. I want to say they called it a block on Warga. And they'll change it to a charge. No, they'll keep it as a block. And they will say it's a shooting foul with 7:54, so that means Jalen Craig, the senior forward, will get 2 free throws. Up and good. I'm very confused. 12-12 ball game, trying to, maybe wasn't paying attention, but all of a sudden it's tied. Brock Cherry's going to walk it up the court with 7:48. Franklin putting the moves on, kick it to the corner. Cherry thinks about it, dump it down low, turnover. Campbell gets it back. Can he kick it out? Cherry to the bucket, left hand, good. 2-point lead. As the Bobcats look to respond down the lane, and he will travel. That's Cameron Clayton, the sophomore point guard. And Cherry and the Canes can extend it here in the second. Ethan Sistrunk checked in for Warga. Campbell to Godfrey, left wing Cherry. Campbell stop, pop, good. That's just routine for 4. He's quietly hitting his shots tonight again. Loose ball, ripped from 4. Franklin thinks about it, finally throws it up, and it is a wild pass over the head of 4. With 7 minutes to go in period number 2. Now Jeremiah Hunter, 8th grade point guard for the Bobcats, will work it up the court. Cam Clayton coming off the travel, looking to redeem himself on this possession. That he will not, as of right now. Cherry gets a hand on it. Sticks with the Bobcats, and Hunter will inbound. Warga on the bench with a foul or 2. Cam O'Kelly, left wing. Short. Rebound Bobcats. Canes overcommit. Bobcats end up with the basketball. Craig's going to get rejected by CG13 and sticks with Seneca. Sistrunk got some hands on that basketball, but Godfrey kind of just finished it off. The awkward layup, 6:30, kick it to the corner. That's Jermaine Miller checked in. Hunter with a nice move, misses the floater. Cherry throws it up in 2, stop, thinks about it, decides to work it into the post. Kick it out, Campbell. Looking down low for Sistrunk. Loose ball, Clayton comes up with it. He loses it. Cherry down low. Franklin, right hand, smooth from number 2. 18-12, a nice pass from the point guard, Brock Cherry, with 6 minutes to play in half 1. Can the Canes have some defensive stops? Franklin gets a steal, and he's fouled quite literally instantly.
Jalen Craig calling the foul for Bobcats. His first.
Looks like CG13 will pass in. Cherry will walk it up the court as go through one of our moments for a little bit. .546. Sistrunk, right corner, decides to go to the bucket, kick it out. Godfrey's behind the bucket, air balls. Franklin gets the rebound, tries to throw it off a Bobcat, and it will stick with Seneca. Into the post for Craig. Kick it out. Hunter thinks about it, decides not to, and will take a little bit deeper 3 and miss A little bit worse to the left. Franklin on a fast break, using his muscles. Right hand good. He's unstoppable. And Fran Campbell. Clayton and the Bobcats need a response quickly. Campbell with a steal. Here they come. 5:08 to the bucket. And he's ripped on his way down the lane. Sticks with the Canes, as they've awoken here in quarter number 2. Looking for an inbound pass. Campbell, opposite corner. First missed 3 from the senior. 5 minutes to go. Craig to the bucket. Gets a foul and he'll head to the stripe. He's been the response guy for the Bobcats. Able to get to the free throw line here early. Keep him around in half number 1.
His first, team second.
Again, 17 points per game for the senior forward. First one up good. Also talked about this team being a tad inconsistent throughout the season. A lot of ups and downs. We saw it off rip. Stu Finley walks out here, hits his first 3. Hasn't made one since. As Craig goes 2 for 2. 6-point ball game. The Canes offense is looking better and better, though. And here comes a 3-point man in Grayson Austin. So he's checks in the ball game for Campbell. 2 to the rim. He'll be fouled. Oh, correction. Nope. Call it on Franklin. 4:46. Had to be a walk. Did see a charge sign. 4:40. That Canes possession goes quickly away. Clayton kicks it to the corner. Craig looking for 3. He nails it. 3-point ball game once again here at home. Franklin, stop and go. Number 2. Flexes the muscles as he gets a response off. Bobcats come right back down the court, and Jermaine Miller, the sophomore center, makes it a 3-point ball game once again. Back and forth we go. This is more of what we thought we were going to see tonight. Cherry top of the left wing. Baba looking to get to the bucket. Stop, hand in his face, no good. Rebound, Cal Godfrey. Left hand, no good. Rebound, Craig. Sistrunk trying to get the hands in there, but the Bobcats corral it. Loose ball. 2's on a fast break. Decides to get to the bucket. They're going to call a carry. That is absolutely terrible. 22-19. A fast break for 2. And a carry on a free lane to the bucket. It's almost as bad as the Raina McGowan's carry we saw a couple weeks ago here in this building. Loose ball. Godfrey comes up with it. Kick it up to Cherry. To the bucket. Good. 15. Quietly putting on a show. 24-19. Got to handle the noise. Keep it rolling offensively. Step back. Craig, good. We're having one of our moments here in the second quarter. Think we're back. Cherry top of the key. 3:15. 24-21. Austin. 6 for the Canes. Jeremiah Campbell in for 3. Rhett Warga in for Cal Godfrey. All the starters out there except Ethan Sistrunk, who has been big off the bench down the stretch in region play. Campbell right wing. Warga. Terry finds Campbell, another free throw line jumper, and that's his sweet spot, 26-21. Would like to see the defense turn it up a notch here in the first half. Capper. Craig, wow, 3 no good. A foul is called from the opposite side of the court, away from the basketball with 2:44. There's a ref that was on the basketball, and he didn't make the call. Bobcats will keep it. Hunter will inbound, and Titus Sessions will have to come into the ball game. Think some more foul trouble happening with the Canes. Blocked by Franklin. Warga can't get the rebound. Oh, he got his hand on the basketball. He'll get the foul. At 2:39, Craig will head back to the stripe. As a lot of opportunity there in the last minute and a half. Craig's coming off a 2-for-2 trip at the stripe, trying to make it a three-point ball game again. First one good. One of two seniors on this ball club. Both of them very meaningful parts of this Bobcat squad, him and O'Kelly. O'Kelly hit his 1,000-point in the first round of the playoffs. Craig back of the rim, no good. 4-point ball game. Franklin has the basketball. Second and third quarter has been his in the last couple of ball games. Godfrey, kick it at 2. Thinks about it, gives it to Campbell. Right wing Cal Godfrey. Has to reset at the top of the left key. Rapid Sessions. Canes looking for a lane to work on, and Stu Finley is going to catch a foul with 2:11. Canes get it in. Titus Sessions, right wing, kick it to the corner. Senior three-pointer, no good. Rebound falls to Hunter and the Bobcats. Finley looking for a response, decides not to take it. Kick it to the 8th grade point guard. He finds Craig at the top of the key, and he travels with 1:55, and Stu Finley puts the hands on the head as in he can't believe it. Corner Sistrunk working to the bucket. Put it down, flip it up, and reverse it. Ethan Sistrunk, 28-22. To the rack, no good. Rebound Cal Godfrey. Canes can open it up to one of their biggest leads of the ball game. Franklin stops, looking for a kick down low. Backdoor, no good. Turnover. Hunter looking to push. Kick it. O'Kelly, right wing. Good. Bobcats won't be put down easily. 3-point ball game. Loose ball. Timeout Bobcats after they get a steal. 1:11 in period 2. Don't look now. Here come the Bobcats in Piedmont. We'll be right back on the Wren Broadcast Network. Canes back on the court. Franklin, Sessions, Sistrunk, Godfrey, and Campbell. Cam O'Kelly will inbound. Jeremiah Hunter will walk it up. Campbell will greet him in a full court look in zone from the Canes. Slow pass, able to get it to Craig. 1 minute officially remains in half number 1 of the round 2 3A playoffs, and that's an illegal screen on O'Kelly. Now you feel like it's back even. Franklin inbound, Cherry to walk it up. Need some quick buckets to close out the first half, make the lead a little bit nicer, a little more comfortable. Franklin to the bucket. Stop, turnaround jumper, hand in his face. Air ball off the hands of Ethan Sistrunk. Those aren't the shots you want with 43 seconds. as the Bobcats look to respond and maybe even tie it here in the second quarter. Looks like a timeout with 35.2, and that's what it will be in period number 2. We'll stay right here, take a quick break on the Wren Broadcast Network. Right back to it. Quick timeout from the Bobcats. Leaves us 35.2. Again, thank everyone for tuning in tonight. Thank all the sponsors as we get closer to baseball season. We can add some more as here comes the lag in the last couple of seconds, of course. Craig, right hand good. 1-point ball game in Piedmont. The 1 seed versus a 2. Bobcats and Canes. Franklin will hold with O'Kelly in front of him. 2 of the All-State's best in 3A. Franklin stop, decides to kick. Pass is off. Kick it to Cherry. 3 seconds. Right hand. He can't get it off. And he's blocked twice to cap it. And half number 1. The Canes lead is only 1 in halftime in Piedmont. We'll be right back for the second one, and hopefully we can figure some of this lagging out here at home. We'll be right back on the Wren Broadcast Network. Let y'all know in a little secret it's about to happen. The stream's going to buffer. More than likely turn off. We're going to reset a lot of our stuff, and we'll be back to you. Just keep refreshing, and we'll be right back after halftime here in Piedmont. the second half. Hopefully we've figured something out. The lag is hopefully gone here at home. 8 minutes back on the clock in quarter number 3. The Kings and Bobcats back to war here at Fran Campbell. The Kings start off with it. Brock Cherry, top of the key. The offense has to get going consistently if the Canes are going to want to take this one home. Lob it up. Franklin can't go get it. It's a little too high with 7:49. Bobcats with a chance to reclaim a lead that they let up early in the first half, and the Canes held it in the second quarter. O'Kelly trapped by 2, kicks it up to the 8th grade point guard off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound Brock Cherry, and he's poked, instantly able to regain control. Godfrey dump it off to Oregon. He throws it out of bounds behind Franklin with 7:25. The Canes play good fast, but right now maybe a little too fast in the fast break opportunities. A couple turnovers to start off the third quarter. Kick it. Finley in the corner. No good. Rebound Brock Cherry, and he's fouled after the rebound. That's big here in half number 2. If the Canes can get to the free throw line down the stretch, that's how they've, if you remember last year, were able to seal a couple playoff games here at home. Cherry to walk it up. Jeremiah Campbell got off to a hot start. He hit a big-time 3 to get the offense rolling in half number 2. Backdoor Campbell throws it out. Warga, top of the key, right corner wing. Campbell in the corner, short, no good. Rebound poked away by Bobcat. Warga, loose ball, he can't hang on to it. Cam O'Kelly, stop, pop, right wing, good. 5 gives the Bobcats a lead by 2. Cherry to Franklin. Set it up in the half court. Ooh, to the Canes turn. 2 does 2 look to get to the bucket. Backdoor wide open. Rhett Warga finishes, tie ball game. I mentioned it in pregame, attack the bucket. The Canes haven't really been able to. Not off screens, at least. The Bobcats playing in a wide zone, able to switch when needed. O'Kelly looking for back-to-back. No good. Rebound from Campbell. Toss it up to Cherry on the right wing. Thinks about it. Decides to kick it to the senior, and he travels at the top of the key here in the third. Cam O'Kelly to walk it up beside his point guard, Jeremiah Hunter, who will claim possession. 2 gets a read. Fast break chance. 1-on-1. Right hand good. Defense turned to offense from 2. Read it to perfection. Canes with a 2-point lead. Bobcats have leaned on 5-1 to get their points, and they keep it up here on the road in a hostile environment. O'Kelly, top of the key, no good. Rebound fought away by Miller. Craig with a second chance opportunity. He hits it. 1-point lead for the Bobcats. Offensive rebounds hurting the Canes here in the third. Franklin looking for backdoor. It's wide and off the hands of Craig. He'll stick with the boys in blue and gold. For right now, we still have some replay here in the second half. Campbell to Franklin. 4:56, dumping down to Warga. Wide open Cal Godfrey had a kick out. Canes just picking the wrong passes right now. They got guys open. Bobcats are switching a lot, double teaming. Got to find your guy. And O'Kelly's running through Rhett Warga on the screen with 4:44. That'll be the second team foul on the Bobcats. And there's the steal from 2 and a quick bucket. Godfrey finds 2, top of the key. open. Jeremiah Campbell, he'll take it right corner. He doesn't get it to fall. Kane's looking for a rebound. Warga gets it, and he'll head to the free throw line with a chance to take the lead. As the effort plays from 10 continue to happen here in the playoffs. Coming off a game where he had too many fouls down the stretch, had to sit. First one up good. And the story of the junior forward. Gaming against Fountain Inn a year ago, had a 24-point outburst and has started every game since. How big can he be tonight? He goes 1 for 2. Stu gets the rebound and kicks it up to the senior. And that'll go off the foot of either Baba or Campbell. And this is what we all tuned in at home or paid to get tickets to see tonight. Two really good ball clubs going to work here in a small Fran Campbell wild turnover. Gaines basketball, Warga gives us the claps. And Cherry should be the one to walk it up. 2:15 and 10. Spread it out with 4:20. Look for a lead to grasp. Godfrey, top of the key. Cherry looking for some backdoor activity to come open. Campbell works his way to the bucket. The senior has been clutch when they've needed him. 2-point lead, got to grow on it. Play some defense. Two looking for a steal. Gets it up to Craig, looking to get to the bucket. Charge, Rhett Warga, hello number 10. But, oh no, he took a tumble on the court. He's going to get up quickly, but he is hurting, and he's knocked out. I thought he went out cold. He is holding his head. That is not what you want to see, and everyone in Piedmont is slowly hoping for 10. A silence you never want to hear in a basketball gym. For a kid, we just talked about his story. We'll take a quick break and make sure 10's okay. When we come back, hopefully he's up on his feet. And hopefully in the locker room getting checked on. 3:55, Canes leading by 2 here in the third.
I would give him 15 out of 10 stars. He'll always be super satisfied with Preferred.
These guys rock their jobs and are consummate professionals.
On time and friendly.
Don't wait. Call Preferred Home Services today to schedule your Precision 21-point HVAC tune-up for just $59.
5 stars, thumbs up. We absolutely recommend Preferred Home Services.
Thanks for calling Preferred. How can we make you smile today?
Back here at home, 10 did get up on his feet. I think he was able to get back into the locker room with Johnny or back to the bench. Ethan Sistrom will check in with him. Hopefully we have an update. Hopefully we get to see him again tonight. He is a huge part of this basketball team, but 23 is going to have to step up now, and the Canes are trying to extend the lead after the Warga charge. Franklin looking into the right corner, finds Cherry, looking to put a move on off of a Bobcat. And Bobcats basketball. As I'm guessing that one went off Cherry when it ricocheted back towards him. And you got to be feeling for the guys on the court, not knowing if 10's okay. Still having to play a big-time round 2 basketball game and put on a show for him. 3:33, Bobcats basketball, O'Kelly to walk it up. Puts a move on 4, loose ball. Godfrey comes down with it, toss it up to Campbell. Left wing Franklin, right hand good. He makes it look easy. 4-point lead for the boys in blue and gold. As you would like this defense to turn it up a notch. Craig, corner O'Kelly, stops, pops, no good. Rebound, Ethan Sistrunk, loose ball. Godfrey comes up with it, throw it up to 2. Right hand, no good. Rebound, Craig. He's got Franklin behind him. He can't get a hand on it. And Sistrunk's going to get a foul with 2:49. He's going to play with all-out effort. That's just what he does. Looking for the poke there, catches a foul instead. Titus Sessions will check in. The Canes will play small with both of their point guards on the court at once. Looks like wiping up some sweat on the court with 2:49. And here in the third quarter, watching from home, really only want this Canes lead to grow. You don't feel comfortable at 4 or 5, 6 even. The way this Bobcats team can shoot the basketball. Like the Canes again, the double digits. As close to the fourth quarter as we can get. High pass into O'Kelly. Loose ball. Cherry gets a hand on it. Thought it could have been a backcourt. Canes fans think it was. O'Kelly dumped down to Craig. He's got Cherry on his hip. Right hand. No good. Rebound fought away by Craig. Loose ball. Clayton. Down low, wide open. Jermaine Miller. Those boys in navy and gold won't go away. 2:20. Franklin, top of the key. Off the backboard, no good. Sessions comes down with a rebound. Loose ball comes up, and Clayton somehow ends up with it. Baba will be fouled with 2:10. Canes faithful not happy with what they've been seeing in the last couple minutes. The contact on the way to the bucket. Bobcats coach trying to get his guys to calm down just a tad. Bobcats have 5 fouls in the third quarter. Free throws are going to be coming for the Canes down the stretch. And that could be a difference in a ball game right there. Two at the line. First one up good. We've seen this Canes team playing a lot of ball games this season. Don't know if we've seen one like this. A close, contested game where they've had the lead in most of it. Can they hold on? Gotta play smart. 2:06. Loose ball. Sessions trying to play corner. Sticks with Seneca. Big time minutes from 0 and 23. Can they make their mark here? Triple team from the Canes. Loose ball. Campbell and Franklin going for it. Somehow the Bobcats come up with it, and they'll retain the basketball. And the Canes will get a foul, and that's Jeremiah Campbell.
His first. Team second.
Loose ball. Thought maybe Franklin was going to dive on it there. Retrospect. Nonetheless, Bobcats have it, and Jermaine Miller's got the last 2 buckets. He's keeping them around. Still a 2-point ball game. Punches being responded to here in the third as we trade blows. Can Franklin do something special? Looking backdoor. Loose ball sticks with Wren. Cherry to inbound again. Warga's still down, more likely in the locker room. As Campbell throws a wild pass, somehow ends up in the hands of Sistrunk. Campbell, 3, left wing. The senior keeps on being the guy when the Canes need him to be. 116-42-37. The Canes have gained a small lead here in Fran Campbell. So we'll stick right here on the Wren Broadcast Network. Good news to hear, Rhett Warga back on the bench with 116. Don't know if we'll get to see him at all anymore tonight. If you're tuning in late, took a tumble, a scary tumble, stood up, and then fell down again. Thought maybe passed out. Canes looking to extend the lead here. Sessions with a DB play. He'll step out of bounds on the opposite baseline. He's good at reading the basketball, even better at reading a football is Titus Sessions. Cam Clayton will walk it up as we approach the 1 minute mark here in the third. Puts a move on 4, dumps it down to Craig. And a foul on the floor from Titus Sessions.
Titus Sessions called out the game. His first, team 30.
Jeremiah Hunter to inbound. Looking down low, Craig gets the right hand up, good. Back to a 3-point ball game as we're up under the minute mark. Cherry, top of the right wing, gets a screen. Decides to go on top of it and reset it with 2. Franklin, hard contact on the way to the bucket. He'll head to the line for 2 free throws.
Jalen Craig called on the foul for the Bobcats. His 4th.
The junior legacy charter transfer. A lot of family back home tuned in for him tonight. 2 big ones here to extend the lead. First one up, good.
Number 0, Chance Moss checks in for the Bobcats.
Second opportunity for Franklin. 2 for 2 in a big moment to make it 44-39. Do the Bobcats hold, or do they give the Canes a chance to score once again heading into the 4th? Hunter to Clayton. 28, dump it down low, loose ball. Canes can't come up with it off the backboard. Sessions trying to use his body. Brock Cherry comes up with it, looking for number 2. Decides to go to the bucket and dump it down, and it's going to be a foul in the paint. And Brock Cherry should head to the free throw line for 2. Could see the eyes coming up the court looking for that lob. Decided to take it himself. Chance to make it a 7-point ball game. First one up good. Brock Cherry evolving in front of our eyes offensively. Second one up good. 2 for 2 back-to-back possessions for the Canes. One last stop, you asked, defensively to not give the Bobcats momentum. Sessions on ball, 5 seconds. Clayton looking for someone to come open. Kick it to the corner. Hunter's poked, and he'll be fouled by Jeremiah Campbell with 1.4.
Jeremiah Campbell calling the foul for the Canes. His second.
That's the infamous arm wrap from 4. 1.4. Can the Bobcats get it in? They do to Cam Kelly. Blocked! Rejected! The 3A State Player of the Year makes a statement with no time left. Hello, number 2. Watch it and love it. Watch it again. Rewind the YouTube feed and go rewatch it again. 46-39, the Canes go into the fourth quarter with all the momentum in the world in Piedmont. Bye-bye, Franklin. Man, he's fun to watch here on the Wren Broadcast Network.
When you're ready to own it, our mortgage experts make it happen.
I was done with renting. Founders, they made my first mortgage easy.
We needed mortgage experts.
And more space.
More space?
We were there once.
I didn't even know what PMI was.
We knew.
At Founders, they never charge PMI.
Never.
When it comes to your mortgage, Founders is more equipped than ever, and you'll never see PMI. From first-time buyers to seasoned homeowners, it's nice to work with a lender you can trust.
So you can relax.
Back here at home, and I think everyone's regathered what they were thinking about during break after what we just witnessed happen. 8 minutes on the clock. In Piedmont in the last year, these are the moments that heroes and legends were made. The Jacob McQueen fourth quarter in round 1. Jonathan Weissong's free throws against the Lions to go to Upper State. Moments are made in Fran Campbell in these last 8 minutes. What happens this time? Kick it. Camo Kelly looking for a response. He drills it. 46-42. Five's not going to go away without some noise. Franklin puts a move on, gets a nice pump fake, up and under, missed it, gets his own rebound. In that situation, it's a 1v5. You're not going to stop him. Loose ball off the hands of Brock Cherry will stick with the Bobcats.
Number 1,
Jalen Craig checks back in, and probably be the last time he sees the bench for the rest of this one. These are the guys that'll be on the court for most of the night. Titus gets a hand on it once again. The corner being pesty on the inbound. As you see Franklin go to work, get his own rebound. Campbell's talking to Cherry, and inbound happens right in front of him. Titus looking for a poke, playing nice on-ball defense. O'Kelly deep three, no good. Miller kicks it out. Stu Finley looking for a second chance opportunity. And finally able to reset it with Craig, top of the key, and Sistrunk will catch a foul with 7:09.
Ethan Sistrunk called no foul for Kings. That's his third. Team first.
Jeremiah Hunter to inbound on the court. Craig, O'Kelly, Miller, Hunter, and Finley. Miller catches the inbound, looking for someone to pass back to. Finally finds O'Kelly, and Baba could have got a foul there. It's going to be a turnover instead, and the Canes get away with one there with 7:01. Ooh, Franklin caught him around the neck, and O'Kelly reacted as well. But you'll take your wins, especially here late. Campbell kicks it to Sessions, left wing Cherry. Who's going to hit? A shot to take it to double digits. Franklin, right hand, too strong, no good. Looking for a poke. He's going to catch a foul with 6:35. He got caught in the cookie jar on the rebound. Earlier it paid off for him with a jump ball. Good thing to note, I think that's only his second here in the fourth quarter. O'Kelly thinks about it. Hunter dishes to the corner. Finley for three. No good. Rebound. Grabbed by Miller. Sistrunk gets the rebound, and he's fouled. Effort play from 23. No Red Warga here in the fourth. He's going to have to play big on the boards without fouling especially. Final 6:15. Cherry will set up the offense. Feels like we're meant for one of those Franklin 3 balls, but he'll take 2 instead. 50-42. Is this where the Canes turn it up? Can they put them away here? Loose ball. Sessions comes up with it. 5:56. Fast break. Looking to get to the bucket. Spin move. Foul. And one doesn't count. Oh, it's a travel. Foot down. 1, 2, 3. That is too many steps from number 0 with the spin. So can't hate the call. 5:45. Felt like a moment you could grab a 10-point lead there. Bobcats are going to be looking to shoot threes. Campbell with a strip, looking to get to the bucket. Right hand, no good, but he'll head to the line for 2. The seniors' defense starting to come alive here in the 4th. Gonna head to the line to make it a 10-point ball game. He's gonna foul out. I think that's Craig's final foul, and it is. The Bobcat senior, who's had an incredible career in Seneca, has taken for tonight as last play on a basketball court. Campbell's first. Good. Again, big time loss. Now the Kings can worry about Cam O'Kelly and kind of lock in on him. Campbell's second. Short. Rebound to the newly checked in Chaz Moss. And Sessions is going to get a foul. Jeremiah Hunter will head to the line with an and one opportunity. You see Sessions got his hands there, body contact. Gets the call. And the 8th grade point guard with a chance to dwindle it down a little bit. Good. Starter returns and Cal Godfrey. Canes are going to have 4 out there if Sistrunk doesn't stay on the court, and he does. Franklin, Godfrey, Sistrunk, Cherry, and Campbell. 5:20. Campbell gets the screen. Looking to put a move on O'Kelly. Right hand under. How does he do it? 53-45. He somehow gets it to fall in the face of O'Kelly. To the bucket. Too high. Miller able to follow. Bobcats hanging around. Would like to slow it down with 5 minutes. Chew some clock. Got a lead. Not the Canes' way here of late. They want to score and score as much as possible. Franklin, Sistrunk screen. Puts a body on Miller. Kicks it back to 23. Backdoor for Godfrey. Loose ball. Sistrunk can't get his hands on it. And here come the Bobcats. Can make it a 1-possession ball game. Step back. Cherry's there. Sistrunk eats a body, and Cam O'Kelly's got an open 3. Left wing, no good. Rebound fought away by Campbell. 4:22. Throw it up. Brock Cherry's wide open. Nice pass from 4. Nice finish from 15. Defense has got to turn it up here. Backdoor, Miller. 49-55. Back and forth we go. Campbell playing fast. Reverse. Can't finish. Godfrey can't get the rebound. Gets a second chance. Hello, Cal Godfrey. Remains an 8-point ball game. Sistrunk's there again. Missed shot. Throw it up to Cherry. 1-on-2. Behind the back. Backdoor for Campbell using the body. Gets his own miss. Right back up the senior. Flexing on the Bobcats. 10-point ball game. The Canes can feel it. 3:36 here in the 4th. Let's go. We'll stay right here in Fran Campbell. Again, Southside Tigers and Blue Ridge play tonight. The Canes, if they can hold on, will get the winner of that one. And then as you get to Upper State, you start thinking about the winner of the Lions and Patriots tonight. On the opposite side, TR also a name on that side of the bracket. But with 336, all you can think about is how do you keep eyes on Cam O'Kelly, as there's the bracket. On the opposite side that we just talked about. Checking around scores. Canes have broken out here late, jumped it out to a 10-point margin. It feels like one of the biggest of the night, if not the biggest of the night. Will the Bobcats respond here on the road? 11 to the bucket, no good. Gets his own rebound at first. Chaz Moss gets a second look, and Baba finally chased down the rebound. 3:21. Looking to get to the bucket quickly. Right hand can't finish. Rebound bounced out to Moss. Blocked! Oh, it's goaltending. Franklin got a hand on it. 3:12, thought maybe. He got it in time. Nah, it's off the backboard. Back to an 8-point game. Again, tomorrow the ladies are going to work at 5. As Cherry's looking for a backdoor, it's a turnover with 2:56. Bobcats can sneak it within a couple. Backdoor. Miller misses. Rebound. Campbell throws it up to Godfrey. Up for 15. Cherry had his chance to lob it up to 2 with 2:39. Decided not to. Franklin throws up the hands. That would have felt like an exclamation point. Timeout Canes. As it's 59-51 here at home. The final 2:39. Same 5 that's been out there, out on the court for the blue and gold. Piedmont faithful looking for something to celebrate in back-to-back days. As if the guys win here, they go to round 3. The girls tomorrow against the Razorbacks. As we plan on having back-to-back good days here in Piedmont. Franklin fouled on his way to the bucket, I think.
Campbell Kelly, all foul on the Bobcats. His third, team third.
Campbell will inbound. Into Godfrey. Like them to slow it down, but it's not looking like they are. Throw it down to 2. Puts a move on him. Right hand, can't get it to fall. Cal Godfrey's there to respond. Back to a double-digit lead. Stu Finley trap. Throws it up to Moss. Wide open. Rejected again. It's going to be a goaltending with 2:15. I mean, these are as close as you can possibly get from being Sports Center top 10 blocks. Loose ball. O'Kelly comes up with it. Wild pass into the stands. We're going the other way. 2:12. And boys back from home would say, ball does not lie. 2:03 on the clock now. Here in the fourth, let's see what they put it back at. We saw this happen in the Powdersville game when the clock just completely went off. "21 minutes here in the fourth. That would be something. 2:12. They went happy medium. As Cherry gets the inbound. We're quickly back to that 2-8 mark. To the lane. He traveled with 2:03. If you're a Cane fan in the stands, you're like, guys, we can run some more clock off. There's 2 minutes. Get free throws. Jump ball. Let's see which way we're going. We're going the opposite way. And you know what? Maybe the quick shots aren't working, but still, the Bobcats can't hit any shots off of those missed opportunities. Sessions loose ball. Poke out of bounds off of a Bobcat with 1:53. A weird one here at home. We're used to the Canes even coming out and playing really well, running away with it, or even being down early. This one, the Canes have had a lead for a while. They just had to deal with keeping it. Sessions almost gets poked, able to respond. Throws it up to Cherry, under the bucket, turnaround fader, no good. Rebound by Franklin, and he'll head to the line for 2 free throws to make it a 10-point ball game.
Number 11, Jeremy Hunter, his third, team fourth.
That's where two's been big down the stretch. Rebounding, we talked about it early in the season. The Canes not having a lot of bigs in the post. First one up, no good. Two's turned into a big here in region play. Averaging up close to 8 rebounds a ball game. Second one short, gets his own rebound. Nope, Jermaine Miller does. To the bucket, block, Titus Sessions. What a play with 1:36. Franklin, exclamation point, can't finish. Campbell gets the rebound. Looking for a kick, loose ball. Clayton comes up with it, and he's fouled by Titus Sessions. Chaos in the final 1:30 as we almost watched a man fly.
On the foul, the Hurricane. His third.
Titus Sessions with a big defensive play. He's kind of limping in the backcourt. Canes call timeout, 1:26. Canes trying to hold on here in the fourth and round 2. Daniel Lyons lead the Pattersville Patriots 30-29. As I've also mentioned that in former pregame shows, is these teams at the top of 3A, especially in the upper state, they're all right there on the same level. No one really jumps out in front unless you want to say the Canes. Clayton, kick it. Sessions doesn't get a hand on it. Oh, Bobcats basketball with 1:18. Canes faithful don't like it. He never touched it. I don't think his finger touched it once. Stu Finley looking for a 3 ball. No good. Jermaine Miller, who's played big minutes, misses a layup. And the Canes look to push. Franklin, right hand, good with contact. Steal, exclamation point time from 2. He's going to hold it, and he's going to get fouled with 101. And a man that's done nothing but walk into Piedmont and hoop is at the line to more than likely seal it. First one off left. Turns around, talks to Titus, goes back to work. 0 for 2. 63-53, under a minute. Bobcat season on the line. Camo Kelly's been the guy this year. He's going to keep hooping. No good on the layup. Sticks with Seneca. 50.7. Jeremiah Hunter to inbound. Wide open. Tremaine Miller missed another one. Bobcats missed back-to-back layups. And Hunter will eat the foul, and Cal Godfrey will make the magnificent walk to the other side of the court. 5 fouls on the Bobcats, 4 on the Canes. CG 13. Hits nothing. Godfrey looking for a reset. Soon section lets him know we're still behind you. Lock in, let's hit a second. Good. Had to get in line, guys. No free throws tonight for 13. That was his first. Finley, catch and shoot, good. 64-56, and Campbell's fouled, and that's not a guy, if you're a Bobcat fan, you want to see making the trip to the line. 37.2. They call him Mr. Consistency. Don't know how this kid does not have college looks as a senior. All he does is play big in big-time moments, hit free throws, and play really good defense as Camo Kelly's going to take his last walk to the bench with 37.2. First one up, no good. Canes' free throws have not been working for my talk-up of these guys walking to the line. Godfrey airballed the first. Franklin went 0 for 2, and Campbell trying to split a pair here, and he does. 65-56. Loose ball. Sessions throws it up to 2, and the Canes can't keep it. That was gonna be an exclamation point with 33. Coach Kev tries to tell everyone to get back, play some defense. Again, as this one close out, a really good center. Oh, Cal Godfrey with a rejection. Chaz Moss, free throw line jumper, no good. 2 will hold and walk it up the court with 19. As he'll be fouled and head to the stripe to seal this one up. Jeremiah Hunter, the 8th grade point guard that played well tonight, will be his final foul. Franklin's first one good.
Number 3, Grayson Austin.
Second one no good. Jermaine Miller looking for a pass off. 2's there. He's getting quick buckets to cap it. 68-56, 10 seconds. Finally, they get a pass in, and that should seal it. And late second 3 no good. Austin with a rebound. The Bobcats have an amazing season, but it comes to an end in the Kings of 3A's house. As Wren wins 68-56 here in the fourth quarter. The blue and gold walking around 3. The ladies go to work tomorrow as we'll be right here back on YouTube. I'm Blake Miller, Austin Tripp on the 1s and 2s. Ethan Mayfield atop the camera wave. He gives us a point back. Canes win, Canes win, Canes win. They're on to round 3s. We'll see you next time here on the Wren Broadcast Network.